Good morning, everybody. This is a day 14, day 15 update. Reason why I'm doing 2 days is because the day 14 update wasn't really anything other than me traveling to get to Sequoia National Park. Stopped in a small town. Posted a couple Instagram shots of the town. It's called the Salalal or something. It's very close to Sequoia. I stayed there, and the following day I went to Sequoia, and that was a really nice visit yesterday. Going through the mountains, seeing the sequoia trees. At first, I was wondering where were the trees, and they're actually way up there, somewhere around 4,000 to 5,000 feet up before you actually get to the sequoias. And I rode all the way through the park, and that was a lot of fun. It was a bit crowded yesterday, though. There was actually no parking up in the main areas where the sequoia trees are at. So I had did some turnoffs, had taken some pictures. I kind of found it interesting that some of the sequoia trees were burned quite badly in a lot of areas. So I actually took a video of that later on the back end. But I took a picture next to one that had fallen, and what a massive tree. They are massive. And really interesting to look at. They have like a soft bark, and you could smell the redwood as you drive through the forest. It's almost like a dust. It's really kind of a unique smell as you're riding through. A lot of switchbacks, a lot of turns. You got some impatient drivers, obviously, in some cars. But overall, the visit was really nice. I enjoyed it. I dipped my toes in one of the creeks that ran down from the mountain over there. It was really nice. It was really cold. I noticed when I was in that creek over in Sequoia that there was a shimmering, on the ground, and it almost looked as if it was like gold. And kind of curious. I actually took a video and a picture of that, and that was kind of neat. It's just so refreshing. I actually drank some of the water because there's not very many areas where you can actually just get water or get some drink. You have to kind of go several, almost to the top before you hit your first station where you can get some drinks. And being on a motorcycle, I don't carry a lot of stuff with me, so I went to the stops. I obviously got some water and got some drink, and then I left the park. I didn't really go to any restaurants because I was just taking in all the park, and there was quite a bit of traffic there. Overall, the trip is going pretty well. I am in Lodi right now. That's after I leaving the park, I ended up going to Lodi. Kind of made a mistake. I was supposed to go to Fresno, and I ended up at the wrong hotel, but I stayed in Lodi since tomorrow I'm going to go to Lake Tahoe, and I'm going to be there for a few days with a friend. I'm going to play some golf, so my videos will probably stop for a couple days before I head back home after the visit in Lake Tahoe and in San Diego with my son. So I'm going to fly there, and then I'm going to come back, and I'm going to make that flight back. With all the things that are going on near I-5 in Los Angeles, I didn't want to ride through and mistakenly become someone that I could be targeted at. So I just felt like it was a safer move, and I'm going to fly out there, go see my son with no drama, come back and enjoy the rest of the country, and go through Idaho. My doctor had mentioned a small place in Idaho that I'm definitely going to stop, and that's just for him. Anyways, we are going pretty well. I have to hit the car wash. It's pretty dusty. Bike is doing pretty well. Had no issues going up the mountains. There's a lot of smell though. When you're going up the mountains, you feel like your clutch is burning up, but when in fact it's not necessarily the motorcycle. It's actually everyone pressing on their brakes. And I saw several people stop thinking that they had something wrong with their cars. So I guess that's a common smell up there is, the brakes, is because it's so steep and there's a lot of switchbacks and people are hitting their brakes all the time. And of course, being a manual transmission, you think it might be your clutch that's smelling that bad, but it wasn't. It was fine. And had a good trip. And I'm here. It's about 10 o'clock. I'm going to head over to Yosemite today. I'm going to enjoy the sights of Yosemite, drive through, probably spend a few hours there. I know it's been a quick trip going through there, but hopefully I'll dip my toes and go swimming or something like that while I'm there. I know the water's cold, but I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, to the next update, again, day 14, day 15 update. I'll see you later. Thanks. Bye.